hard about that, and then we'll transition to what was easy. Nicholas?
What was difficult was when, like, there was somebody, like, in one place, and then you run away, but there's somebody, like, right there and takes.
So you have to be aware. The word is aware. You have to be aware of where you're standing, who's around you, who's trying to take your bib, protecting your bib, and also you have to try and take someone else's. So your mind is constantly changing and is constantly thinking of different things, okay? So that's the same thing when you have a soccer ball, right? What is your job to do with the soccer ball?
Make a go pass and then no.
Avisha?
It's just something beautiful to see because growing up I didn't have soccer in my school, and giving the opportunity to the kids in our community, I think it's important because it teaches them life skills that they learn as they're having fun playing the game of soccer. So I think it's really important to continue having this community soccer initiative where people come out like myself who is young, but I feel like teaching kids at a young age teaches you how to mature, if that makes any type of sense, and how to be a better person yourself, because you as a leader, you have to be a good role model to them. So I feel like it teaches you along the way how to be a better role model. If you're not listening to my instructions, what I'm telling you is not to get you upset, it's not to tell you what to do, but it's so that you guys learn. If I'm telling you something, it's so that you guys become better players, okay? It's so you guys have more critical thinking, okay? Sometimes I'm not always gonna give you the answer, I want you guys to solve it. I'm not always gonna be in your ear, do this, do that, right? I think that sometimes we take for granted that even if we spend like an hour with them or 30 minutes or 2 hours, they value that time a lot because regardless of what's going on at home or in their daily life, this is kind of an escape for them where they can have fun, they can learn, and seeing kids look up to me is kind of weird because I'm young myself. So having like a 10-year-old say like, oh, like I love coming here, like I love like having you as a coach, I think it still doesn't sink in because I see myself as a kid sometimes. So having that is pretty awesome because it shows that they actually care about the program, but they also value what you're doing for them.
So my name is Kwame King, and I am a youth leadership coordinator at NYCFC. And my role is to work with youth from ages 16 to 24 and enlighten them about things that we are doing across the 5 boroughs. So from our summer program, Soccer Block, which is where we're going to talk about soon, which jobs for the summer, if you want jobs. Who wants a job for the summer? Emily, heard you. Yes, feel you. My personal story, how I came to this is really funny. My friend actually won a contest to go see Man City in Manchester. And so I went there, I was like, oh, this is dope. Manchester destroyed Tottenham 6-0. If you're a Tottenham fan, I'm sorry about that. After that, came back to New York and I was like, I need to do something with the community. I was working in the after school program, and so we got a soccer program. And then from there, I did volunteering with NYCFC, with CITC, which is City in the Community. And then from there, I did part-time coaching, and then now I'm a full-time employee of NYCFC. So our mission statement for Soccer Block is to influence youth behavior in underserved communities using the power of soccer. What do you think that means? Yes?
I was gonna say bring the youth community together because usually you have people that's like on your block that you don't know that live there. Maybe they like soccer too, and then they're probably looking for a friend.
Beautiful. I like that. There you go.
Thank you. Medium.
Yeah, you're going to be put in certain situations where you're not going to be with your bestie or with your guy pal who you're used to being with. So I think if you go into a mentality where it's like you don't necessarily always go to your friend, I think it'll also really help you gain confidence and be able to work with other people in a team much better. So I was 17. I'm 19 now, so 2 years ago I attended the Young Leader training myself and went through what these young leaders are experiencing this week. It was very informative because I was only 17 years old, so I didn't really know much about community coaching or the obstacles that you might face as a community coach. So it was definitely informative. It was very motivating. It allowed me to get more confident because I was surrounded by people I didn't know, so I had to come out my comfort box, and it was definitely a life learning experience that I'm grateful that I got to take in.
You can see that. All right, take it, dog.
Each group should at least get one time on the pitch. All right, so you guys, whenever you're ready, your kids are coming.
Yay!
Come on,
Let's get this party started. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
How are you doing? I know it's kind of cold, so we're going to keep this short. So today we are going to be practicing a little dribbling. Do we all know what dribbling is?
Yeah. Every time I say one, top the ball, drag it back.
We've been taking part in the Young Leader training program, and basically we've been prepping and preparing ourselves for today, which is the soccer festival for the kids. And we've just been going through a bunch of like scenarios and challenges that we might face, like when coaching or when controlling kids and just dealing with kids and just learning how to conduct sessions properly to the best of our ability. Being together is really important because with strength within numbers, we can do so many things in our community and our lives today. Like when we get together, we can all fight for a cause, we can all fight for change, and we can all fight for things such as like equality and make things right.
1, 2, 3, funny dance. Funny dance. Do some funny
Make sure you move,
dance.
make sure you move, make sure you move.
Funny dance.
Go ahead, you go.
It's open up.
Oh, look, guys.
So I just wanted to say thank you to you guys for coming out, and really hope that you guys had a lot of fun today. It took a lot to put this all together, and at the end of the day, it's all for you. I'm sure like at this point you guys have made some more friends, some people who you might not have met before, but now you guys do, and you know what it's from? It's the power of soccer. And I want you guys to remember that. So you can go home and tell your parents like, oh, we went to play soccer today and I met so-and-so and they were really cool.
I didn't feel it. That was my turn. Oh, that's not like good. High five.